Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8-7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer those questions as we go and after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. We're new tonight. One person was taken to the hospital after a two-vehicle crash in Houghton County last night. According to officers, deputies from the Houghton County Sheriff's Office were called to a personal injury crash on US 41 and Sheridan Place in Portage Township on Saturday around 7 last night. A truck driven by a Hancock man tried to cross US 41. He then pulled in front of a motorcycle driven by a man from Clay, Michigan. According to the sheriff's office, the motorcycle driver was transported by ambulance to Portage Health for his injuries. Alcohol is believed to be a factor in the crash, and no names have been released at this time. And an Upper Peninsula representative is getting a jump on the 2024 election. Jen Hill represents the 109th State House District in Lansing, and today she met at Presque Isle Park with friends, family, and supporters to announce her re-election campaign. Hill says she's been working hard to support workers, schools, and the climate. She says she wants voters to see she cares for the Upper Peninsula.
Look at our record. Look at the things that we're getting done here in Michigan. We started strong with the $200 million investment in Escanaba in literally the first 3 weeks that we were here in Lansing. With the Democratic majority, we put $200 million into the Billerud paper mill to support the entire logging and timber industry in the Upper Peninsula.
Hill's term ends in 2025, and the next election for the Michigan House of Representatives will be in November 2024. And earlier today, LGBTQ members came out with armfuls of clothes ready to swap. At the Marquette Commons, UP Rainbow Pride hosted a clothing swap. The event was open to everyone, and participants did not have to bring any clothes to take them. Event goers were also provided with food, beverages, and a bingo game.
So clothing is actually a really big part of being a person. And the more that we can make people feel comfortable, and the more that we can offer places where people who maybe don't have a lot of money can switch up their clothing when they need to, the better people feel.
UP Rainbow Pride will host a benefit concert to raise money for the next Pride Fest. The event will be at the Ore Dock on October 26th at 8 p.m. And a UP 200 tradition has made its return to Negaunee Township. Mushers gathered today and Saturday for the Dryland Dash, and TV6's Caden Minus took a look at what this event does for the community and the mushers.
Mushers and their dog teams take off for the 7th annual Dryland Dash. The event features races for wheeled rigs, scooters, bikes, and canicross with 1, 2, 4, and 6 dog teams. The races are a 2.2-mile sprint, but there was also a 1-mile junior race. Junior racer Sawyer Wawarnia says racing on dry land differs greatly from snow.
You get up better because it's not as cold, so that's a bonus. For me, it's a little easier because you don't go sliding around the corners, or like with the snow races, like you kind of just like drift around them.
Michigan Tech student Renee Ruman participated in the canicross race. She was the recipient of a scholarship from the UP 200 that paid for her entrance fee.
I get this amazing opportunity and I don't have to necessarily pay for it, and it opens up more opportunities for me in the future to go to dryland and put forth the money that I would have spent for this race to other dryland races or during like the snow season.
Dryland Dash chairman Tim Trowbridge says there were more than 100 entries this year. The teams compete for the best time. Saturday and today's times are totaled, and the winner receives a $2,000 prize. Trowbridge says he hopes the Dryland Dash encourages more people in the Upper Peninsula to get involved with sled dog racing.
We have the UP 200, but there are not a whole lot of local entries. I'm not sure why, because we know that it is part of the culture here and it is very important here.
Trowbridge also says he would like to see the Dryland Dash continue to grow. Caden Minus, TV6 News, Negaunee Township.
Thank you, Caden. And despite the rainy fall weather, Hunkanen Farm in Houghton County was open for families to enjoy. They could feed animals or pet farm animals from chickens to cows and pigs. There was also paintball, pumpkins for sale, and mini golf. The farm also had a hayride with a twist at night. The Hulkinen farm owner says she loves how the farm brings great opportunities to the community.
Watching the kids run around and just have fun. A lot of people have never been to a farm, go in the field and pick a pumpkin, never done that in their life, adults even. So yeah, so they get to see where we live, right?
The Hulkinen farm is open until the end of the month. And despite the rain and unfavorable weather yesterday, Nirvana Cannabis in Marquette is still held its 1-year anniversary party. The dispensary had games for customers to win prizes and also had snacks available in celebration of the store's first anniversary. Many vendors from around the state came to show customers what their products are and their benefits. Nirvana general manager says the retailer has plans to increase community involvement.
Plans for us here are just to grow and get our name out as much as we can in the community, be a part of the festivals that we have going on. We kind of just got our foot in the door here, so we're really trying to make connections as much as we can with the community.
Hayward also says the first year of success at Nirvana is thanks to the support from the staff and the community. And if you live in Houghton County, you now have another opportunity to see the fall colors before the snow comes in our final story tonight. The Mont Ripley Color Lift in Hancock will once again offer chairlift rides for fall color viewing. Staff say tickets are $10 each for adults, $8 for tech students, and they're free for kids 10 and under. They also say once at the top, you'll be able to see Michigan Tech's campus. One organizer says the main goal serves 2 purposes.
This is a great opportunity to ride the lift and take advantage of the beauty of the Keweenaw and take advantage of their resources to raise some money for community sports and for the community activities that we get to do up here. So it's really cool of them to put this on for us and make it happen.
Green says proceeds will go toward chairlift improvement projects, Mont Ripley Volunteer Ski Patrol, and the Copper Country Snow Sports Club. Green also says the club is working on launching a snowboarding program. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, where I'll be here at the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time. If you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you with your story ideas. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a good rest of your night.